EA Sports brings you a special edition of the National Football League for this Thanksgiving matchup. It's the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. Next on Madden Football.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from LA. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. Leading them out in his 6th NFL season since being picked 6th overall, Daniel Jones.
Jones has had a tumultuous career, that's with a capital T, by the way, that continues to have some ups and downs. Maybe part of that's playing under the bright lights in the big city of New York, but he's had some tough outings, he's had some brilliant outings, he's had some ups, he's had some downs. But he did take a team to the playoffs, and he's got to use that experience, build off of that confidence to do it again.
He'll start the drive with Singletary. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Takes off right out of the read option. Big gain, has them across the 40. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down throw by Jones. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Play fake, Jones. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Working from the gun, here's Jones. Complete beyond the marker. 2 yards on the pickup, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Offense executing early, new set of downs at the 38-yard line. On first down, this is Singletary. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
The 2nd down run by Singletary. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Hyatt with the grab. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Singletary. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Singletary on the toss. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
Singletary reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
Long before this guy named Mahomes in Kansas City was throwing no-look passes and crazy off-platform throws, there was a guy doing it in Detroit. His name was Matthew Stafford. Nobody really noticed, though, because the Lions, they just didn't win enough to be relevant. Well, fast forward to putting Matthew Stafford in L.A., and we know the rest of the story. A Super Bowl champ, and after being banged up a year ago, came back and elevated those Rams to yet again another playoff opportunity. When I think of the guys that I just simply love to watch throw it, there's not very many on this planet that do it better than Matthew Stafford.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Stafford now on 1st down. That's taken in by Cup. We're working a couple yards past the line. Tyler Nubin with the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. A throw right side, finds Cup. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one and kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Backed up now after the penalty, it's third down. Running it after the penalty. Stiff arm success. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 9 out of the run, but a chunk of yards remaining now on fourth down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
2nd and 10 now, Jones. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They're set up at the 35 now. Jones on 1st down. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Slot man motioned over. Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth, right behind the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Now Jones. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. This is a 48-yard look for him. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They pick the handoff now, Stafford. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Throw finds DeMarcus Robinson. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 4. And it brings up an LA first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing off the play fake here. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got it deep downfield. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there,
Yeah.
because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll go right side with Singletary. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Running back sent in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. Jones now to throw. Connects with Slayton. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now an inside give to Singletary. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Singletary again. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
He's tackled at the 32.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Give to Singletary from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing here, Jones. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Into traffic, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Now a run by Singletary. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Singletary. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. Now stick with Singletary. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. 5 yards on that play, but 3rd and goal is still going to be longer than they'd like.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision-maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. When you get an opportunity in the red zone on 3rd down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Stafford. Cup on the catch. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. He'll get this to Cup. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Stafford now on 1st down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They go with Williams on the counter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another run for Williams. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with third and long.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
They're going to throw it on third and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Jones. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now it's Singletary. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Like a good target, Brock, Neighbors is there. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That one gains 7. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And they'll run it with Singletary. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's brought down for a loss.
So many times, the job of that DN is to contain. Keep anything from bouncing outside, but not on this play. He got a draw, he got a chance to crash inside, and he took advantage of that opportunity.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Got a man, Robinson has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. Jones on 1st down. Gets this to Slayton. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Again, Jones to the air. That's to his running back, Devin Singletary. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. Jones now on 3rd down. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game.
Rams 10.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. The Rams taking over on offense late in the 1st half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they may be able to put a little something together here before halftime.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Two slated downs to approach here from the 40. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. That's taken in by Cup. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now Stafford again. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
3rd and long for him here. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Rams are set to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants and Devin Singletary back out on offense. And with a 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option to sit on that, or they could try something really aggressive to end the half. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So we're at halftime with one side enjoying a pretty decent 10-point advantage. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Reports. With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel.